Guys, welcome to the Benjamin Academy YouTube channel for free lessons and free courses. So for today we are going to analyze and explore matching statements with the names for Ielts reading. So I'm going to give you some skills, information and advices, and you will get high score and even 9-band score for Ielts reading, academic and general, because general is more easier rather than academic. So what is it? Matching statements. In Ielts reading matching names questions, you will be asked to match someone's name. Normally it could be expert, researcher or scientist to a statement. So in this my post, I'll teach you my strategy for these question types so you can improve your reading skills from home for absolutely free. So in these questions you will be given a list of names and a list of statements. Let me show you like this. So your job is to read the text and then match the names with the correct statement. Actually, the reading text will tell you what the person has said or done. Normally it is research findings, and this will guide you to the correct answer. So as you can see, you will be given a number of statements. Here it is, from 9 till 7. And a number of names from A to H. You must use the reading text to match each statement with the correct name. You will often be given more names than required. So, first and foremost, focus on the easy questions first. You don't need to go forward and directly straight away to the reading test. First and foremost, you need to come to the questions. And here it is. Then you need to find the names in the text quickly by scanning for them and then hyphenate, underline them. You need to consider of synonyms that might appear in the reading text. For example, let's say the phrase intense burst of energy. It's not here. So intense burst of energy could look like explosive instead of intense, burst of instead of release of, and energy, this is the same in the text. So some of the names might be used more than once. Check the questions for instruction on this. So here it is. Look at the following statements and the list of people or organizations from A to H below. Match each statement with the correct name. It's no twice, so it means just once you will use it. The questions do not follow the order of the text. You need to bear in mind. So once again, the questions do not follow the order of the text. You might have to go backwards and then forwards to find the correct answer. This is where a natural way to read and requires you to use your scanner skills. And even you need to practice. So let's get started. First one is, I've already underlined for you. Skills used while studying are key to academic progress. So first one is Esther Cho. Where is it? So here is it, our headings. Let's go to our marked sentences. Here no, and at the end of the paragraph of the text, actually, here is researcher Esther Cho. Let's go once again to our question. Skills used while studying are key to academic progress. So researcher Esther Cho found that students who took modules with lots of reading gained more from their courses than others. By contrast, those joining social societies make significant losses in knowledge. Interestingly, students who engage in off-campus activities and volunteer opportunities make no notable gains or losses in learning. Lastly, students who study alone tend to make better progress than those who study in groups. The key question is perhaps not what should students study, but how should they study? Let's go to the next one. So you don't need to pay attention for the first and Esther job because we have already done with that. So the second one, many businesses students make poor progress. Here is it 2G, Richard Aram and Josipa Roxa. We don't need to waste our time. I just give you the correct answers, then we will go forward to the next question, and before I'm going to explain you in details as previously. So we need to find Richard Aram and Josipa Roxa. They found. So argue that nearly half of all students do not improve their writing and analytical skills in the first 2 years. Interestingly, students on business degrees are often the worst, whereas students studying subjects in science, maths, and social science make good progress in these skills. So it was many business students make poor progress. And here it is. Poor progress, do not improve their writing and analytical skills in the first 2 years. So maths and social science make good progress in the skills rather than students on business degrees. The next one is, it isn't necessary to study some school subjects. Roger Schenk. Once again, it isn't necessary to study some school subjects. Roger Schenk. So, cognitive scientist Roger Schenk argues, blah, blah, blah. So, other subjects such as physics are relevant to life, but we didn't study them as academic subjects. Inventions such as planes or cars do not come from Latin theories. People simply try ideas until they work. The theory comes afterwards to explain it. So the next one is, business students don't make the most money. Business students don't make the most money. Pay scale. Let's go to the pay scale. So, according to pay scale from here, which rates subjects according to the earnings potential they offer, business comes in 56th place. Students who study degrees such as philosophy, history, and American studies make significantly more money than business graduates. Let's go forward. Fifth one, companies welcome non-business graduates. Nice. Once again, companies welcome non-business graduates. Let's go to the NACE. What is it? NACE abbreviation. National Association, here it is, of Colleges and Employers. It calls NACE, shows companies what good communication skills, analytical skills, and teamwork skills which you can acquire in a liberal arts degree program. In fact, 89% of the employers surveyed said they would happy to accept students with an arts background. It seems you do not necessarily need a degree in business to work in business. So here it is. You do not necessarily need a degree in business to work in business. Here it is. Let's go to the next one. Mental skills affect income significantly. Once again, mental skills affect income significantly. Who said that? Daniel Willingham. Let's go to the Daniel Willingham extract. So Professor Daniel Willingham points to research by economists which shows that cognitive skills, you see, mental ability, this is paraphrasing words, especially maths and science, are good predictors of individual income, of a country's economic growth, and of the distribution of income. He believes well-educated workers are more likely to see the potential for using an innovation in a new context and generating money from this. Absolutely the same. And the last one is some of what some of what is taught has little connection with working lives. Who said? John Smith said. Once again, some of what is taught has little connection with working lives. John Smith said one. Let's go to the John Smith said one. An educational psychologist, from here it is, at Michigan State University, blah, 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 has found that mathematical reasoning in the workplace is significantly different from taught in schools. Once again, John Smith said has found that the mathematical reasoning in the workplace is significantly different from that taught in schools. So here it is. Some of what is taught has little connection in working lives. So that's the end of our matching headings, matching statements with the correct researcher or philosophers or experts, how to find the correct way, which would you need to pay particular attention. And it's not follow in order. All the questions is confusing your mind. You need to go forward, then backward, then again after that to find an answer. I know how it's complicated one, but you can do it if you will follow our strategy, our way and direction, and you will be always practicing this, and you can gain your desirable score. So that's all for this lesson.